welcome back to my channel. This is Skin by Helen. Now I know I haven't been back in a while now, and it's mainly because I've been really busy with studying for my midterms and also managing my Instagram account, which has taken the majority of my time, but I am very happy to be back for a very special episode today. I decided that instead of talking about skincare, I wanted to talk about hair care. It's something that I've really learned to enjoy and love in the past year or so, and I would really love to share it with everyone. Just the tips and tricks and the products that I've been using, I think would be really helpful for those out there who are looking to get into hair care and don't really know where to start. So my journey with hair care really started about a year and a half ago when I started at a new school and a new program, and it was really demanding, it was really stressful, and I found that my hair started to really thin out, and it's not as voluminous as it used to be, and I felt like my hair wasn't growing as quickly, and I just felt overall my hair felt weaker. I don't treat my hair with any sort of color, so the fact that that was happening was really alarming to me. I started to feel a little insecure and a little worried, and that I think further exacerbated my hair loss, and it just made it happen even more. I really started to take care of my hair and invested in some hair tools and some hair care products, and also just kind of try to come to terms with it and just to accept it for what it is, because as much as it is stress, I do think that a large portion of it is genetics, and that does affect a lot of your overall like hair and how it looks. So I'm not going to, be too upset about it, but rather just to understand that it's going to be a work in progress, and I hope that's the case for you guys as well, to not overly stress about it because it's just going to make it worse. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're returning, thank you so much for tuning in to this special episode of Hair Care with Helen. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and have post notifications on. I would really appreciate that. And if you would like to, I also have my Instagram right here. I'm there more often, so if you want to chat about anything skincare related, please find me on Instagram, and I'm more than happy to chat with you with anything. So one hair care brand that I discovered last year that has really helped to transform my hair is Amica. Amica really has products for all hair types and all hair concerns, and they have such a wide range of products that you can choose from. They're available on their website in the US, or they're available on Sephora if you're located in Canada, so it's very easily accessible. They are very reasonably priced, I think, for what it is, and especially for a hair care brand that is on Sephora. It's more expensive compared to your regular drugstore brand. I do think that it is justified because a lot of their products are vegan, they are cruelty-free, they are paraben and sulfate free, which is so important for your hair. You do not want that buildup in your scalp. Otherwise, it can prevent natural and healthy functioning of your scalp. It can prevent the natural cycle of your follicles and actually result in hair loss. A lot of these drugstore brands are actually facing a lawsuit for having this ingredient that causes hair loss. So you really do not want to be using that if hair loss is your main concern. Although Amica is marketed towards the female audience, I really do think that it's suitable for anyone. So I would love to walk you guys through my favorite Amica products and ones that I have been using very consistently to achieve healthy, shiny, and manageable hair. The first product that I want to talk about is the Amica Soulfood Nourishing Mask. This is the product that actually got me to fall in love with Amica from the beginning. I actually got a sample from Sephora, and that sample lasted me a good week or so. And by that end of the week, I was convinced that I needed the full size and I needed to try more from Amica. Now, what it is a thick hair mask for those with either thin to medium hair types. And it's a very nourishing mask. So if your hair is feeling very dry or brittle from any sort of treatment or any heat styling tools, this is the mask for you. Now the texture, can't see it very well, but it's a very like thick texture, and once you massage it into your hair, it just transforms into this beautiful butter-like texture. The instructions say to leave it on for 5 to 7 minutes. I, on the other hand, actually leave it for at least 10 minutes, sometimes even 15. And what I do is I apply it on from the mid to the ends of my hair, and then I wrap my hair up in a towel. This towel has to be hot. Now, it's not like burning hot to the point where you're damaging your hair, but just to help it penetrate better into your hair. And star ingredient of this is sea buckthorn extract and oils. So sea buckthorn is kind of like a powerhouse ingredient. It's an antioxidant that fights off any free radicals from UV damage. It also nourishes and protects your hair and deeply penetrates so that your hair is stronger and softer after you use it. Before this mask, I typically only use it once a week as a treatment type, as a replacement for my conditioner, because my hair is more on the thinner side, so I don't want to weigh it down too much or make it too greasy. Whereas if you have a more medium to thicker hair type, you could definitely use this in place of conditioner every single time you wash your hair, and you will see results. So as for something that I use every single wash, it would be the Normcore Signature series from Amica. So these two are more of their hydrating shampoos, and they are perfect for really any hair type, but I would really recommend this for thinner hair types. I find that the shampoo is this really beautiful hydrating shampoo that works wonderfully with my thin hair, and I typically have a more oily scalp, and it does not make it more greasy than it needs to be while hydrating at the same time, which I really do appreciate from this shampoo. I think that they really nailed the formulation, and it's one of those that I will always repurchase. And with any Amica product, you'll find that it has a really beautiful scent. It's kind of like a bougie perfume that you would find at like a designer store, and it's kind of like the feeling as if you've walked into a luxury store as well. So I really like the experience that this fragrance gives you, and it's the same for any Amica product. I think all of them have a really great scent. Now, as for the conditioner, I use it almost every wash, except for the days that I am using the mask, of course. I find that's definitely very hydrating and keeps my hair feeling very soft. And what I like to do is actually apply this onto wet hair. So with any conditioner, it's actually a really great humectant in terms of drawing in moisture. So what you want to do is actually apply it to wet hair and use the squeezing method, and just do this whenever you have a conditioner in. So that actually helps penetrate deeper into your hair, and you'll find that after you rinse it off and it's dried, it's very soft, and that's how I've been able to keep my hair much more manageable from a day-to-day basis. Not that my hair has ever been like very hard to manage, because I've always just had pencil straight hair, but it's definitely more on the softer side, which I love, and I do think that people with thicker hair will find this very enjoyable. Now, what makes these so special is also their sea buckthorn fruit extract, as well as shea butter. So these are really the two star ingredients that will help to make your hair softer, to hydrate it, and just keep it healthy. And I love these. So moving on to the last two products that I want to talk about today, and they are from Amica's Reset line. This is such a wonderful line for those who have, you know, an itchy scalp, a dry scalp, just those who are struggling with a dry climate or a winter weather kind of situation outside, or even just as a exfoliating treatment that you could do once a week to remove any buildup and gunk that you have on your scalp from other products that you've been using. This would be the perfect option. Now, I want to talk about the one product that I think really changed my entire hair game for me, and that is the pink charcoal cleansing oil. You've heard of double cleansing with your skincare, but have you heard of double cleansing with your hair? Now, that's a thing. What you want to do is use this on your dry hair, as you would with any oils on dry skin to remove any makeup, right? What you do is, I love that it actually has this thin tip because it gives you a very targeted application. And what you do is you just section your hair and you apply it throughout like that. And you want to massage it in and kind of just help, you know, remove that buildup. Oil attracts oil, so you want to start by doing that first. Then you go into the shower and you rinse this off. Follow up with a shampoo of choice. I typically go for a hydrating shampoo, of course, because this is already doing the first step of the cleansing for you, so you do not want to overly strip with another clarifying shampoo or something like that. With this pink cleansing oil, it's very special because it contains charcoal powder, pink clay, and I think it also contains like salicylic acid, the sea buckthorn that is a staple for Amiga, as well as a lot of different oils like sunflower oil, calendula, and there's also red algae extract. So this is not only cleansing but also nourishing your hair, which I love about this product. I use this every single week because it's just so good and I can't live without it. I use this alongside the pink charcoal exfoliating shampoo for the days where I feel like my hair has a lot of buildup. Either I've used a lot of dry shampoo or I've used hairstyling products that I just really want to get out of my scalp and my hair. The exfoliating jelly shampoo is a lot more exfoliating compared to this, of course, because this actually has the pink clay, or yeah, it has the pink clay beads inside, so that really helps to give a physical exfoliation, whereas you can think of this as just kind of like a chemical type, if you would. If you were to compare it with skincare, you have your physical and chemical exfoliants, and with this one, you really don't want to overdo it, otherwise you will actually strip your scalp of the good oils, which is why I like to use this with a pre-wash. Now, I don't think Amika has one, but another brand that I love makes this pre-wash oil that you apply all through your hair about at least an hour before you wash your hair. And then you go in with this so that your scalp isn't overly stripped of its natural oils. And I love that combination. It works really well with my like irritated scalp, anytime it's going through anything. Covered about 5 products today from Amiga that I always use consistently every single week to help achieve a very manageable, soft mane. As well as I find that my hair just feels a lot healthier and thicker compared to what it was before. I don't have any sort of styling products in it, nor do I really use it on a day-to-day basis unless I am curling my hair. But when I don't, my hair kind of just looks like this. I've always had pencil straight hair, but I really appreciate Amica because it works well with my thin hair type, with my oily scalp, with my itchy scalp, just anything. I think that they have a solution for every hair type and hair concern. My hair, as it gets longer, it actually grows out slower. And with Amica, because it doesn't contain any of the bad ingredients for your scalp, it's free of parabens and sulfates, I find that it doesn't disrupt my hair follicle cycle and my hair grows naturally and normally, that I think that I wasn't able to achieve before with other hair products, which is why I decided to become an ambassador for Amica, is because I truly believe in their products and I've loved them long before I was even an ambassador, which I think really speaks volumes to this brand as a whole. And I really appreciate being a part of the Amica ambassador family. I do think that it's a great community to be a part of. Because I am an ambassador, I actually have a discount code for those that want to pick up any Amica products. I will link it down in the description below what my code is and where you can find these products, and specifically which products I mentioned today. So if you guys are interested in seeing more about hair care, body care, or skincare, follow me on my Instagram. I'm there way more and I post way more frequently. I would love to be connected with you guys, and if you would love to see more content like this on my YouTube channel, I would appreciate a subscribe and turn on your notification sort of action. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for tuning in to today's episode of Hair Care with Helen. I hope to see you guys next time. Bye!